Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do an astrogalamancy style general. Whatever comes out, just go ahead and identify the situation so you know it's yours. I'll roll the dice for whoever zodiacs it'll be for. It'll be for the planetary placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and South Node. We've got a couple extras this time around for the end of the week. This will cover over the next few days. So we'll go ahead and roll the dice and see who does. All right, Spirit, what guidance do you have for the general collective at this time? For whom it'll resonate for whenever the time is divine, please and thank you so much. All right, we have Aquarius. I'm just going to stick them right here so you can see them. Sagittarius. Aquarius again, so high aspected Aquarius. And Aries. All right, let's get some alphabet tiles for initials, names, words. Anything that would resonate for you guys at this time, please and thank you, Spirit. We'll get 6. All right, you have the letter Y, D, O. And hopefully you guys can hear me okay. The microphone on the tablet's on the other side. F, I, and C. We got COD, Cash on Demand. Care of the Devil, like, you know, the AC/DC song. Alright. We also have, what else do we got here? Koi, as in shy. Cod, as in a fish. Oh my goodness, we also have codify. Wow, that's amazing. Like as in laws becoming enacted. So that sounds about right. I have to think about it as like codify. Alright. Alright, so let's get some tea leaf, a couple from each aspect, please, Spirit. What is going on with this situation for our Aquarius, high aspected Sag, and Aries at this time? So Moon, Rising, North Node, South Node. Please and thank you. Alright. Let's get the other. And be sure to check all your placements with that as well if it resonates for you. If not, even check. You never know, it might be somewhere else. And that's just what you need to focus on at this time or be aware of at this time. Alright, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. First one out, we have Needle and Thread. A sincere wish will be granted. We have Chain. Chain of events that'll affect your life. Dogs, getting together with friends. Dogs could be significant as well. And Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Parrot could also be significant. Those could be animal signs, synchronicities. Can you see that okay? There is a bit of glare. Let me fix that. And it's a little better. Alright, so let's get some past life oracle on this, Spirit, and see what else we can get out of this. Can you give some other identifiers of this person, place, situation, thing, please? We'll get 2. We're also going to do the location one at this time as well. Alright, first card out, we have something having to do with finances. Okay, you can see that, all right? And food and hunger. So maybe it's more about not feeling fulfilled or some kind of lack mentality or poverty mindset, possibly. I'm seeing that with both those cards. So maybe this Parrot might be the one that has some poverty mindset, right? Perhaps someone that plays the victim a lot as well. But a sincere wish will be granted. There's going to be a chain of events that affects your life. And this is definitely having something to do with a Platonic circumstance. So let's get some more identifiers, Spirits. Get locations, perhaps. And this could be places these people have talked about traveling to or wanting to travel to. Maybe it's on their bucket list. Maybe it's where they're from. You know, their nationality. It could be heritage oriented, ancestral oriented, things of that nature. Please and thank you. Let's get a couple spirit. I'll fix the camera here in a second. Ooh, we got 3. All right. There we go. Much better. Nice to see the whole thing. We have Earth. So Earth signs could be heavy as well. There we go. That looks good there. We have Hawaiian Aleutian Standard Time. Also Pacific Ocean or north or south of Pacific Ocean. So maybe that's a location area that's significant at this time. And maybe something having to do with blizzards might be an identifier. Maybe they survived a blizzard. Maybe they used to grow up around blizzards. You or them. All right, let's get Life Purpose Oracle as an identifier. Please identify it. All right, you have leadership. Take charge of this situation. Okay. We'll pull one from the Moonology as well. This will also be a timing identifier as well as a personal identifier and situation identifier. Please and thank you, Spirit. One from, thank you. Dang, that was quick. All right. Talk about leadership. You have Cardinal Moon. Be bold and make the first move. So, someone starts acting up. That is your cue to go, hey, stop. Enough. That's it. You're not doing that here. That's essentially what Spirit is guiding you on at this time. And if you do so in a way where it's not an abuse of power, you should be fine. Be mature about it, right? Chances are you're already dealing with somebody that's got poverty mindset and already emotionally immature, so to speak. Especially if you're gossip. Alright, let's get 6 from the old school Kipper deck, please, Spirit. Tell us more about this situation. What's going on with this chain of events? Wish granted, getting together with friends and gossip, what's happening? Please and thank you. Alright. Alright. This is starting to get a little clearer. Alright. One more, please. Oh, and it fell on the floor. Alright, so this is centered around, excuse me. You have a lot of money, number 11, okay? Hopefully you can see that all the way back there. There we go. Much better. You have number 23, which breaks down to a 5. That's signifying change or transition. The Court. You have number 22, breaks down to a 4. That's a military. That's the official person card in this deck. So this is absolutely official, having something to do with court, legal, this sort of thing. The very last card tells us as well. 25, high honors. And that signifies that this is of the highest decision, right? Whatever this is. You have number 10, a journey. So things are going to change. Seems like it's going to be in your best and highest and greatest, most loving good. And I just saw a crow fly by, so you're also protected. Birds are messengers, and crows really do signify like a divine connection, right? Number 30, legal matters. That's the very last one. So this is definitely having something centered around a legal matter of some sort or another. Now, it could just be a personal resolution in the tangible, not involving the court system, but something where perhaps money was loaned and is now being returned or requested of, or Could be also a preliminary to legal matters as well, because the journey is right before the legal matters. So perhaps it's on the way to that if this person is not going to comply or honor their, promises, so to speak. All right, so let's get a little bit more clarifiers. And perhaps this gossip is just, a method by which, has a delay, right? A distraction, if you will. So let's clarify a little bit more. But a wish will be granted. So whatever it is that's owed, sounds like it will be paid out. We'll find out. You just need to take charge, be bold, make the first move. Codify. Could be about law. Alright, Spirit, can you tell us about this friend? This parrot, this gossiper. Please and thank you. Give us 3 for parrot and doves. We have King of Swords, so you have a masculine energy that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could also be legal, because that could signify cops, court, judge. We'll find out here shortly. Page of Wands, so fast, good news. And, oh, this is the 5 of Cups. All right. Sometimes these big letters always throw me off. So that's about regrets. So maybe this fast news is about feeling regretful or woes or sadness of some sort. We'll figure that out. Who and what is sad, perhaps, or who and what is sad for. Can you clarify the 5 of Cups, please, Spirit? 3 of Swords, breakup, grief, heartache. 5 of Pentacles, feeling outcasted when coming from out the cold. Perhaps there's some regrets here, because I also see the 9 of Swords. Sorrow, anguish, crisis. So whatever this sadness is, it's literally sadness. Maybe someone feels extremely guilty for what they've done. And who's in this energy, please? One more. We have the World. So there's an ending with this situation. A cycle is ended and complete with this. And perhaps someone that's coming into a rut as well. So, with that being said, let's get you a Santa Muerte Oracle. In fact, I kind of want to do 2 of them for guidance regarding this situation, other than taking charge of the situation and being bold and making the first move. Anything else, Spirit? Love how easy this deck just... We have 3. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Let me make more room. There you go. Just make sure it's in screen and shot here. First one that came out is number 11. And I forget which god that is. I will do my best to pronounce his name. We have number 9. God, these are gorgeous cards. Love all the uses of blues and greens. All right. And number 4. I believe that is love. So handle things with love, but we'll just double check. It's going to take me a while to get used to these cards. I love them though. All right, here we go. Number 11 is Mitaquachuatl, who is the queen of the dead and the afterlife. She is responsible for memory as a whole and individual memories. She represents the principle of synthesis and aggregation of bodies and matter, complementary to that of her husband, who is also the god of death. She is the alchemic coagula, meaning to join together, a continuation on a lower level of the concept of synthesis expressed by the feminine. In fact, we see her near some recently remolded bodies, there they are down below, devouring stars during the day, because just as life cannot exist without death, day cannot exist without night. The advice is the study and analysis you have done is sufficient, and the time has come to put them to work, enacting your own synthesis. So, what I'm getting from this is that you already know what to do. Whatever is ending, there's going to be resolve on that. That's where your wish is going to be granted, right? Number 9 is Tlaloc. I think I said his name right. In Aztec mythology, Tlaloc is considered the god of rain and fertility. Benevolent and indulgent toward the prayers and sacrifices that are offered to him, he was still worshipped with fear because although he watered the fields and gave prolificacy with one hand, he could cause floods and droughts and summon lightning with the other. So good leadership skills, right? You don't want to overdo it and perhaps cause a drought or a flood, right? Pay attention and weigh the forces you wish to put into play, because they are like water. It can irrigate, but in excess it can cause floods, and in the absence it can cause drought. So, taking charge of the situation, you already know what to do. You got all the tools at your disposal to get your wish granted. It's now just for a little bit of follow through, right? Regarding this situation. Number 4, love. I was right. Okay. The love illustrated in this card is not to be confused with Eros. This card represents the original unifying force. So doing things for like the greater good of the situation, right? The basis for universal solidarity that can sense our evolution and change. It is a continuous phenomenon, a flow originating from the first cry of our universe and of our galaxy down to the planet we inhabit, a web that connects every single atom and that reminds us that our present derives from the past and that it is in our best interest to act constructively to build a positive future. So the advice is act responsibly, bearing in mind not only your needs, but also what they will cause in the environment you live in. So just being mindful, but at the same time taking leadership and being bold, right? Make that first move. And your wish will come to fruition, you know? Whatever is owed to you in this situation will come to fruition. I can feel that. Regardless of whatever the situation is, perhaps these secrets and these friends are feeling a little remorseful and regretful for their past behavior. That could very well be it. All right, there you go. Have a good one.